everyone. We're here today celebrating a couple of things. We're celebrating the RIST Forum. We're here with a few of our most active participants. We're also celebrating Cobalt's 25th anniversary. So we're here under the Cobalt sign in the Cobalt booth. So it's nice to be here. The RIST, which stands for Reliable Internet Stream Transport, is very close and dear to our hearts at Cobalt. The president of the RIST Forum is Dr. Ciro Noronha, sitting over here. I'm the chairman of the RIST Forum. The RIST started really, it was developed by the VSF, the Video Services Forum. Wes Simpson is the co-chairman of the RIST Activity Group, which is the technical group within the RIST initiative. And Rick Ackerman is the chairman of the RIST Activity Group. So RIST is not here with us today. So I would like to talk a little bit about RIST today. RIST, the activity group, is the technical side. The RIST Forum is the marketing side. Under this gentleman's guidance, the RIST has grown to up to 196 members today. So we started with 5-6 companies contributing. Today we're over 195 members of contributors from all over the world, experts from all industries, and today we have media distribution and contribution. We have equipment that does encoding, processing, and distribution, including the RIST implementation. Over 50 different products available today, another several dozen that have been working on as we speak. So today we're going to talk about a little bit quickly here about the technical recommendations, the different profiles that the RIST Activity Group has released. We started 3 years ago, or in 2017, with the simple profile. So Wes, would you talk about simple profile?
My pleasure, Suzana. Thank you. So the simple profile was the first specification released by the Video Services Forum covering RIST. And the goal of the simple profile was two things. First of all, to be interoperable with some of the prevailing technology that was out there. Both SMPTE ST 2022 and Coda Practice 3 streams are 100% compatible with RIST senders. So you can send any one of those receivers a simple RIST stream. We also wanted to document and make standard a variety of automatic repeat request, or ARQ technologies, to allow those streams to be delivered reliably over the public internet. The idea was that we want to make sure that when the streams get to where they're going, that if packets are missing, there's a solid mechanism for them to be retransmitted. So, to date, literally hundreds of companies have bought into the RIST program. We've got many implementations of RIST out. There's an open source version of RIST available, and it all started with the simple profile. It first came out back in 2018. So once we had the simple profile out, and once we saw how popular it was turning out to be in the marketplace, we decided that we needed to do some enhancements. And that's when we developed the main profile, which my good friend here, Ciro, will be talking about.
Simple profile, RIST simple profile, gets the data there with low latency and reliability. So what else do you need? You need three things, what are the main things of main profile. You need it to be easy to configure because your IT people are very busy. So it got to be easy. That is solved by the tunneling function of main profile, and you also get it to be bidirectional. The second thing you need, which is very important, is security. And security has two aspects: encryption to protect the content from the bad guys so they can't steal it, and authentication to make sure that you are who you think you are, or you are connecting to the place you think you are connected. So RIST, in the Lego approach, it's an expression from Rick Ackerman's, we use technologies that are existing and vetted. So we use AES encryption for content protection, and we use DTLS certificates, same thing that uses your bank uses for authentication. If you don't need that, then you can use pre-shared keys, a password, but it's up to you. All the tools are there, and all the tools are standard, and we did not reinvent the wheel. We used existing vetted technologies that the experts have created and made safe. RIST main profile has other little details, like, for example, no packet deletion, which allows to optimize bandwidth. Are we happy with simple profile? There's more to be done. And the next step from simple profile is RIST advanced profile, which my good friend Adi, which is a director in the RIST Forum and a major contributor to the effort, will talk about. Adi.
Thank you, Ciro. So, with the simple profile, we knew how to send the data at low latency. With the main profile, we added security and simplicity. And we thought, what's next? The next thing is to have a smart tunnel. Suddenly, the tunnel itself provides you the error recovery, the low latency, and it is much more prepared for the future. It is already prepared to move things like JPEG XS, 2110, to move TCP data, to move any type of data, to move jumbo frames, IPv4, IPv6. So basically, this is the staple of the future. The introduction of the RIST advanced profile will feed the industry and push it forward 5 times over than what is there today. Not only that, we added signaling layers to classify flows, to allow the sender and receiver to give priorities to flows or certain data types, and also simplify the recognition of the flow or the type of session. We added the capability to signal the receiver what is the type of packet that is coming in, or what is the protocol or RFC, or whether it's BSF standard or DVB standard, so we can simplify, process it faster than before. Now, to make things even easier to those who don't want to implement the entire range, we added first time we added a VPN using a standard WireGuard, an open source VPN that also exists in new kernels. So then you only need to install the VPN, run a simple profile or any type of data, and you have a compliancy. So my belief is that this is something that will bring the future and harness a lot of technology and innovation to bring that to the market.
Thank you, Adi. Thank you, Ciro. Thank you, Wes. I was going to say that you can tell the knowledge and the passion behind RIST. This is just a sample. There's 196 contributors. There's a lot of content that's been developed in the last 5 years. We have a website which is www.rist.tv. There are numerous press releases, articles, blogs, videos. The RIST YouTube channel has a number of webinars, Q&A sessions. You will find people from AWS, Zixi, NetInsight. There is a really long number of followers and participants, and very passionate people who are really creating something that's open, interoperable, and zero cost. Basically, it's free. Anybody can join, anybody can leverage the technology, and we hope you can join us.